What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. You saw it in the intro. We're hunting Kona crabs, and we also found a pod of dolphins. I don't really need to do much for this intro because you're going to get right into the video. Sit back and enjoy this video. I've had a lot of fun making it and a lot of fun diving with these dolphins, so stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So this was a beautiful day out in Waimea Bay, and Waimea Bay is a great spot to learn how to find, hunt, and catch Kona crabs by hand. Obviously, everything in Waimea Bay is protected, so you can't keep what you catch. However, it's a good practice when you go out to a spot that isn't protected and you're able to catch them by hand. Traps are usually more effective, but it's still fun, if you're in Waimea Bay, to go out and see if you can find some by eye. Hunting Kona crabs by eye is kind of like having a taco eye. You have to know exactly what you're looking for so that you're able to catch them out of the sand. Kona crabs will usually look like a sand-colored golf ball scurrying around the sand. You're looking for any sort of movement that looks like this sand-colored golf ball. Once you spot it and you start to approach it, it will go into the sand. They like to bury themselves backwards. It's hard to get this on film because I'm diving in about 30 feet of water whenever I'm hunting these crabs because they tend to live on the deeper side. When you spot them going into the sand, the best way to catch them is to swim down and dig them out from the bottom up. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. Right here, I'm looking and I spot a Kona crab. I saw him out of the corner of my eye moving down. So I take a breath and I'm diving down to grab him. When I get to the bottom, I'm going to show you the little hole and divot that he makes. Sometimes you can also spot these little holes, as you can see right here. That little sand pile is something that will give away Kona crabs. All I'm doing is I'm trying to dig and put my hand underneath him so I can scoop him out of the sand. They tend to dig whenever you're digging on top of them, and they'll just go deeper. So the best way to get them out is to put your hand underneath them and scoot them out just like this. And as you can see there, I'm able to just grab him and bring him up to the surface. Kona crabs are a very weird looking crab. They look like a mix between a lobster, prehistoric arthropod, and a crab. They're a Hawaiian delicacy and are commonly eaten here in the islands. This one is too small even if this place wasn't protected. Kona crabs use their back leg to dig themselves into the sand backwards so that their eyes are always facing the sky, looking for predators like people who are trying to hunt them. They truly look like something out of the prehistoric age. It's very fascinating whenever I catch them, just watching them, how they scurry about the sand and how they swim. Right here, he actually almost gets away, and I decide to just let him swim down so that you can see exactly what he's doing. You can see he's still looking at me the entire time he's swimming down, and he just uses those little black legs to flip them around to the bottom just like a turtle would. If you're wanting to hunt these crabs, it's best to bring a buddy and go out far and just see what you can get. Obviously, be safe about it, don't go by yourself, and just enjoy hunting them. I figured it was about time to let him go, so I'm diving down to the bottom and just putting him onto the sand so that you can see exactly how he buries himself. This is exactly what I'm looking for. The way that he's tucking himself down is what I'm looking for at the surface, because whenever I see that movement, I know that there's a Kona crab burying himself, and I'm able to go down to the bottom and retrieve the crab. Here I'm diving down. I'm just investigating this little log right here. Sometimes Kona crabs will be by structures just because they're good shelter. But as you can see here, there's all these tropical fish just hanging around this little piece of debris, and it's really beautiful just to watch them all swim around. So right here, I'm taking my sister out. We can hear dolphins from the shore. That's how I know we're close, and we're going pretty far to find these dolphins. Everyone also has the same idea, and they're also going out to find these dolphins as well. The swim is long, but the noises of the dolphins urge us to go forward, and after a long swim, we finally find our first little pod of dolphins. Such beautiful and graceful creatures right here. Dolphins are amazing pack hunters, and they're able to use sounds to communicate to others to signal when to attack. The vast majority of dolphins in this bay was immeasurable. I mean, I was just in a trance watching all these dolphins swim, do what they do best, and fascinate the entire world. The coolest part about watching these dolphins is watching how they communicate, not only by sound but through movement. If dolphins made a certain movement or gesture, this would cause a reaction with all the other dolphins. For example, a mother would point her snout up and a baby dolphin would run up to the surface and do a crazy jump, almost as if that was granted permission for him to have some fun. If you didn't know already, I love dolphins, they're amazing. I'm just going to let the rest of the clips roll with some music and just sit back and enjoy the rest of this video.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please stay tuned for more videos to come. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the like button down below. And until we meet again, I'll see you on our next adventure. God bless and have a great day.